This is a rental truck?
Yes.
Nice.
I guess I could use a hand. You can grab the pots and the toaster.
Okay. Is that everything?
When I was here last time, I got the toast, or I got the steak all nice and seasoned up, ready to cook, and then I realized I was out of propane.
That was 100% my fault because the first night that Ethan and I used it, we left it on low on accident the whole night and probably used like a majority of the tank on accident.
That's all right. But then I used your pan.
Which is terrible.
And realized that it's absolutely horrible.
It's done the job, but I think that...
It's terrible.
I'm glad that you got some new ones.
Yes, it's pretty terrible.
These look like really nice ones, too.
I figured the one on that one.
Hell yeah.
Try out as a steak pan.
That looks awesome.
Because it's heavy.
It's ceramic? Or it's like...
Cast iron, ceramic coated cast iron.
Okay.
And then I realized we didn't have a toaster.
Does the ceramic coating make it easier to clean or something?
Yes.
Nice.
That's the plan, Stan. So how's your live streaming going?
It's going great. Pretty excellent.
I haven't checked in to see who your friend was.
Which one?
The one that drove me home.
Oh yeah, it was. It's a very short list, so I basically have like one good girlfriend and one good guy friend here.
Okay.
And it was the girl that drove me back.
How'd you meet her?
Via Bumble, which is a dating app. So if you know, like Tinder, it's the same thing, basically.
Okay.
But more of a friend than a date, I would say. It's really uncommon that you'll meet someone actually cool through one of those apps. Like, this is the only cool person I've ever met through one of them. So I just pretty much cashed out at that point and am done using them because now I'd like...
You blowing for one, so to speak?
Yeah. You don't play the lottery twice, right?
Not if you win. Well, actually, maybe you do. I don't know. Somebody probably has to win twice.
I wonder if that's happened. Said, I wonder if that's happened. That'd be nuts.
That would be pretty good for the guy that won. The thing that you've eaten.
Very cool.
Now you can toast things.
Hell yeah. I got you some bananas.
That's like, you have to eat all those in like 2 days. You know that, right?
I got them to freeze.
What?
I got them to use for smoothies.
Oh, got it.
So I just ripen them up and then freeze them.
Got it. It's like the bananas don't last all that long.
This is like the only thing I eat for a couple days.
Good way to save my makeup. Probably need this whole piece of toaster.
Yeah, that's exactly why I got so many this time. Is because if I make a smoothie using berries, it's like way more expensive than using mostly banana. And so I just kept forgetting to get more bananas, and I was like, I'm just blowing through money for no reason. So I figured if I get 3 big things of them, then it'll take me a while to run out.
But if you buy frozen berries, they're cheaper.
That's what I do, yeah. But still
way more expensive.
the ratio to bananas, yeah.
That makes sense. I'm going to make myself last thing I ate was at 6:30 this morning.
I'm surprised you're still walking.
Why?
That would be like totally dead.
I drink coffee,
Okay.
but that's not really part of a food group.
Keeps you moving though.
So I was being selfish. I bought the fan for myself.
Does that mean I shouldn't use it?
No.
Okay. Well, it doesn't sound very selfish to me.
No,
then.
it just means that in all these times that I've come here, I haven't bought a pan.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I figured I didn't know where to get propane right now, but I knew where to get a pan. Does the air conditioner work?
I don't think so.
No.
I poured a bunch of maple syrup in the control panel because I thought it would help it, but
It didn't.
which is crazy. That's what I called the original repairman, and that's what he told me to do. He
You
said,
know what? It was probably because you used fake maple syrup. You didn't use the stuff from Vermont.
I actually only eat if I ever use maple syrup. I definitely only like the real stuff because it's a big difference.
It is a very big difference. But real maple syrup's like super expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
What else I have to put in there? Those would get cooked. I couldn't remember what I had here, so I just all want to figure that out. Yeah, like the last hour of the drive, I kept thinking I should stop and get something to eat. And I'm like, then it's going to be McDonald's or some Whataburger, and what'll be really good is steak. Not Whataburger. Even though I like Whataburger. See, I got all used to going over here for the garbage, and now you put it back.
The only thing, I made a couple small changes, additions to the house. I got a really cheap pair of oven mitts that everything kind of melted a little bit. I don't know if I showed you this last time, but I got a piece of furniture for this closet.
You did, and I'm going to probably buy more tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. So what I think I'm going to get, we got to measure it, is a file cabinet.
Nice.
And then there should be a plug right there on that side of the wall.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to poke a hole in the wall and put a plug in here.
Okay.
And then I can put a printer in here.
Nice. Cool.
And a scanner.
That's a smart idea.
So that's one of my projects while I'm here.
Okay, cool.
That, and then to go look at more houses.
I saw, I don't know if this is new or old, but it looked like there's a price reduced sign on the cross.
I think that's still old.
Okay.
And then I screwed up in here, so I got to find a bed.
What'd you screw up?
I could have sworn that was a queen size bed.
It was a full?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So
I glued that post in, by the way.
just in time to get rid of it.
What? Oh, you're getting rid of the frame?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But thank you, Michael.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're becoming quite the gluer.
Whatever homeless man picks up that frame is going to be stoked.
I don't know, that might even qualify for Craigslist.
So, you gave me that, it was like a suit case, a case for suits to sell on eBay.
Yep.
I think Grandpa gave me like a matching duffel bag.
He did.
Which is super cool. So now there's like a set. And if I wanted to look like a 20th century traveler, then I could use both of them. And
Well, the duffel bag is somewhat timeless.
the duffel bag is very cool.
The suit bag is a little less timeless. Because I had one like it, except all leather.
Mm-hmm.
And I carried that around till like a year ago. It was so awesome to have
Why did you stop carrying it around?
because nobody carried them around. I was like a loser. Your comment about 20th century traveler, I look like a 20th century. Stuck in the 90s. So I finally gave it up. Got something different that had wheels on it. You haven't had wheels
It does make life easier.
on it. It does. I have to admit it does.
This is my bike.
I guessed that. Actually, that looks probably much better than what you would have got from Walmart.
Hmm.
And you got saddlebags and a bike pump, and I'm sure there's a repair kit in there. And did you get some flats on the way, or no?
Actually, you didn't get a single one. I did a test ride when I was going to see like how the service was for the stream.
Uh-huh.
It was just going to be 21 miles each way, and in the 6th mile, I got a flat, and then had what I thought was the wrong size tube to repair it.
Right.
And so this dude ended up giving me a lift back, but basically going into the trip, I was expecting to get a ton of flats, but then I got 0, and it was awesome. Yeah, right there. And there's more of those like sort of tools in the pantry area here. Like, I think you got this, which is a better one if you want this.
This one's totally fine.
Okay.
Actually, I like this one. You can kind of push on it. Not really. Stuff there, Michael.
It was pretty gross. It was gross to the point where, like, I would have been embarrassed if you came before it, so I just tried to clean it up as fast as possible.
So, this friend that's a girl that you met on a dating site, is that like your girlfriend?
No.
Is she an A&M girl? Or she go to...
Yeah, she goes to A&M. I think she's like a year younger.
Okay.
Maybe 2. And, but she's just cool.
Good. You can't fly, can you?
No.
Shit.
How come?
I was going to ask you to do something, but that's not going to work.
What would it have been?
It would have been to come to Northern California and watch our dogs.
Oh, shit. I totally would have done that. Wait, when is this?
April 2nd, 3rd, or the first weekend in April.
Let me see what days that are. Because I might be taking a train to LA in that time period.
Oh, yeah?
So I could be out there.
It's the first weekend in April. Emily has a soccer tournament. And we got a puppy?
Is it the Chihuahua?
No.
Oh, no, I
We got a
didn't.
puppy.
What sort?
German short hair?
Is that a small dog?
No.
Okay.
He's a big dog. So he will grow up. He is a big dog, but you can't put the puppy in the kennel until he gets all the shots.
Okay.
And the puppy can't go in the can't get all the shots. So you can do it there. It's good though. So this is when he's still a puppy. It's like 10 weeks old right there.
Nice. How old is he now?
16 weeks old?
Is that a video?
No. Oh yeah, maybe it is. Hey, Gus. Not real bright. Absolutely. Ready to walk? Okay, come on. Come on, Gus. Boy. Trying to... I forget who I was trying to take. Oh, that was at the office. I took him to the office. I was trying to show Sharon that he could kind of be okay and play. He was probably a week old there.
Nice.
Or no, we've had him a week.
Okay, yeah.
Pretty good dog.
What made you guys decide to get another dog?
So we wanted another big dog. Mm-hmm. And
Just because you wanted one, or
yeah.
for like?
Other
Okay.
than the Chihuahua.
So a showdown.
Yeah. He's now bigger than her. She's trying to figure out how to get his toys. So, anyway, we figured it was, the girls wanted to, be able to go run and play, and dog's got like super energy.
Nice.
That's not hot enough to cook those.
That like part of its breed is that it's supposed to have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they get tons of it.
So you guys are gonna be gone for the whole weekend, or?
Emily's playing volleyball. She's got a volleyball tournament up in Reno. I'm trying to figure that out. I think Michael would work. We'll fly him up and. Hi, Em.
Are you there?
Yep.
Yeah, how is it?
Good. Just sitting here talking to Michael, and I'm trying to make dinner.
Okay. Say hi to Michael for me, and I'll let you make dinner.
You just did say hi to Michael.
I'm on speaker.
Hey.
My phone doesn't work. Remember?
I know.
But the other one does if you want to call me on the other one ever.
Okay, yeah, I might call you. Maybe when you're at work or something. But anyways, okay, I'll let you get back to what you're doing, and I'll call you later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye, hon. So it's this weekend. 5th, 6th, 7th.
You guys leave the 5th.
I think so. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tom's been working on making modifications to the pet radar.
Why?
Open it up to other
Giant fire.
We're looking to see if we can.
It's one of those like big mosquito things.
I haven't figured out the heat on this pan.
So my plan is to go down to. I was going to go down to LA, or a tentative plan to go down there, but I'd be specifically going down because Steven and some Valpo people are like renting a house in San Diego that same weekend.
Oh.
But as I was like thinking about going to LA, I was kind of expanding like the plan of what I do while I was there, and so that isn't the focus of the trip as much anymore. So I could definitely like let you know within the next few days if that was something that.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I forgot. The train's a whole different animal.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to LA, you probably want to get a sleeper car too.
Yeah, I probably should, but I probably won't because it's going to cost more.
How much does sleeper car cost? I wonder.
It was about double the price for the last train I took.
Amtrak sleeper car. Do you just get a hole or do you get a whole room?
I don't know the answer. I can get one.
Yeah, you can get a room with a shower and a toilet.
How much does that cost?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You can bring your bicycle out.
That would actually be really nice. Said that would actually be really nice.
Where would you leave from?
Either Houston or Dallas, probably.
Are those the only two options? correct?
Actually, I think Dallas is pretty much the only one that does this trip. So I probably wouldn't be able to bring my bike because then I'd have to bring on a bus.
Dallas Greyhound Station or Union Station?
Union, I believe.
Let's see where he goes.
If your business is in trouble and you need my help, log on to theprofitcasting.com.
Usually those placements.
With 1.5% cash back on every purchase.
Oh, sales site. Right across the street from my office.
I don't think about it. I think about Max Richard Max agreement in supermarkets all over the world. I think about the details. I obsess over the details.
Think about every part of your business except the one part that works without cloud. Your in-card. Chase Think Business Unlimited with unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase. Chase for business. Make more what's yours.
This is the Avery's. This is the Avery's drawing the hottest newspaper in the way and the hottest soccer bid. And the hottest California's. And this is the Avery's morning. Eating out is eating into saving for their first home. This is JC. Who's here to help with a free financial health conversation. No strings attached. This is the Avery's with the support they needed to get back on track. Well done, guys. This is Wells Fargo. Hiring was always a huge challenge. Endless hours on job sites with not a lot to show for it. Then, I found ZipRecruiter. They figured out hiring. I post my job. They put it all over the web. And they send the correct people. Because their technology is...
So I think I need some more hand figuring out.
ZipRecruiter often sends me the right person in 24 hours. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/index. Start out your swagger game with 1 in 8 governors. 1/3, 1/6. With newsprinters that support 6 modern functions. 1 to help you. That's the power of 1 day. You should really stop overpaying for wireless.
Upgrade to the brilliant iPhone 12 with Sprint.
You searching?
Yeah.
What is Wanderoo?
I think it just does a bunch of different companies, like bus and train companies at the same time.
Yeah, don't take the bus to California.
It's looking like getting back from California is more difficult than getting there.
Where can you go to on the train?
Like LA, I did Dallas, LA
Uh-huh.
was what I was thinking for the trip out.
Right. So you definitely can start in Dallas, and it goes to the West Coast.
So it could go San Francisco to Dallas. it's like almost 3 days on a train.
That's why you need a sleeping quarter.
Oh, it's a bus and train.
Maybe not that long. How long does it take to get to LA?
It's about 2 days traveling.
We're going to go to Amtrak. You go to Bryan, Texas? All right. How much is that? They have a Coach. What else we got? Super Limer, Room at. There you go. How much is
Where's that
Super
one?
Limer Room at?
Oh, let's see. $500. Right. Family bedroom. Super liner bedroom. That's what I need. 941. I will not travel unless I have a super liner bedroom. No, that's a good call doing direct on Amtrak. So that's a good call doing it direct on Amtrak.
Do we have bags somewhere and we're just out of them?
Trash bags?
No, like food bags, Ziplocs.
Yeah. Sorry.
Move them.
Put them back in.
Now we're out of them.
And there's saran wrap up here too.
I think I bought that last time.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Which is great.
If you can get to LA, you got to be able to get to San Jose or San Francisco.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that would be really easy.
They have the train goes from here. Well, it probably goes along Highway 10.
Yeah, it's only like $60.
How much is a super room?
178.
Really?
Super liner roomette. So, do you think that this means?
Huh?
Do you think that this means it includes 2 tickets because it's for 1 or 2 passengers?
I think it's for 2.
So, if you bought this one thing, then you'd be buying.
I think so.
It's kind of cool.
That's a business class seat. There's one down.
Separate car.
I think it's part of the journey. California part.
What's up?
Is it just the California part?
Yeah, this is just the. And you get access to a special lounge if you're in Los Angeles.
You don't have to hang out with the Greyhound folks. You go to LA or to San Francisco, then you could take like a 2-week trip, and
That's what I do, yeah.
I know Amtrak goes between San Francisco and LA. Amtrak route in Texas.
I'm gonna check this chat out on the bathroom because I've been ignoring it.
So when you came back here on the train, did they give you any crap about your camera?
No, they did not.
Cool.
Every member of the team participated in the presentation, and it really looks like a cohesive team now.
I think in places like Indiana, they're just so removed from it.
Don't know.
Yeah, they just doesn't make any sense to them, so they just ignore it.
Not bad.
Is this a good show?
It's not bad. I wasn't really watching it. I have the opposite of you. I have noise.
The opposite of what?
Need noise.
Oh, yeah.
Can't figure out where it goes. I know it goes to Dallas, Houston. I bet it runs down the 35 corridor. You can pick it up in Austin. Is it pretty easy to get to Austin from here?
Yeah, I actually think that's a lot better because they have that that shuttle.
Yeah, if you wanna get to Houston, you gotta get from here to Houston on a bus.
Houston has the shuttle as well. Houston's actually the easiest to get to.
Is it?
Yeah, Dallas is the hardest.
That makes sense. Farthest way. No matter where you go, you gotta go back to San Antonio.
Okay. Is there like a layover there, or is it just straight through?
It said there's a layover
Nice.
for a couple hours. But I'm not sure where that started from. If you're you're gonna do it though, you can get one of those cheap sleeper cars. That's 100. What was that? $130? $180?
Yeah, but that was only the LA to San Fran leg. I think it's way more for the other ones.
Those are a lot of big pink chairs. Feel better. Sorry, I'm quiet.
You're good. I need to find out how much they're going to sell these chairs for, so I wouldn't want to be distracted.
Makes some cool stuff though. Got it in your numbers.
February, March, April were really hard for us. Like, we always been in favor. My dad's health, it's another one. I feel like he's stressed. He just stressed. I don't want to see my dad get destructive, but also wishing for the rest of my life. We need to say never open season of the cases of those struggles. The man we see now is not the man that was 5 years ago. There's a difference.
Way better than Whataburger.
A huge steak.
Potatoes. Some vegetables. Glass of milk. So what happened to your friends coming back from Indiana with you?
I think we all just parted ways.
Huh?
So I think we all just parted ways. Like,
It was Sam and what was the other kid's name?
Sam and Jake.
Jake.
Jake, his plans are pretty unreliable in the first place, so it's like, he might say, like, yeah, I'm going to go down next weekend, but then that can change at any time. And I think Sam just had different things on his agenda, so. And I wanted to get out of there I could have probably waited around until someone went back down, but I was pretty ready to get out of there, like, really quick, so I just booked a train and left, like, the same day.
How did Ethan get there?
He flew from Vietnam to Chicago,
Holy cow.
and got picked up, and they left the country again.
That's crazy. So it was just kind of random for him, or did he have a trip planned?
He only came back basically to like hang out with me for a little bit and to be like part of the live stream before he left, because I guess he's going to be like out of the country for a month or so at least. So he just wanted to be around for a little bit. But yeah, that was he didn't have any big plans while he was in Indiana.
Is he in Vietnam now?
No.
No.
Yeah, he's in like some other country. He keeps bouncing around too. I don't know where. Like,
Is he graduated?
no, he's not. I don't know if he's going to.
He's got like 3.5 years.
Uh,
Right? Isn't this his last semester?
Well, he has 2.5 years, but he has more credits than that. Like, he's closer to graduating.
No, I thought he was getting close to graduating.
I don't know what his plan is, but he doesn't know what his plan is.
He's not in Scotland.
He's not in Scotland, that's for sure. That would be funny though. He goes there to win her back.
If he goes there to win her back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break up with you. What is that?
Almond butter. You want to try a slice?
No, I'm good. I got vegetables coming. Hopefully. The microwave's doing this job correctly. Well, if it doesn't work out for the... I don't know.
What's your alternative?
I don't know, we'll figure it out. Have a dog, somebody come by and dog some dogs. Let them out a couple times a day. But speaking of Scotland, we're going to go to Scotland this summer. But by then, it should be able to take care of themselves, kind of in the kennel. Go to the kennel at least.
Are you guys going to visit Megan?
No. No, Sharon turns 50,
Nice.
July 17th.
Cool.
And then her cousins, one of them has a birthday 26th. So that'll be kind of a cool birthday thing for her to go visit her cousin, take her mom back, have her 50th birthday party in Scotland.
That's cool.
That's the thinking piece. We'll probably bring Sharon's mom, since she hasn't been back for probably, well, let's see, we've been married. She probably hasn't been back for 20 years. So that'd be kind of cool for her.
So is that a larger bottle of those cubes, basically?
It's different. That's beef flavored. The cubes are chipotle, so they have nice. I like them. I put them on the potatoes I eat. If they had it in one of those things, I bite it that way.
A what?
If they had it all crumbled up like that one, I would buy it that way. It's kind of smoky. It's got some spice. It's easy. It's really good on French fries. If I ever open up a restaurant,
It's the main ingredient.
mm-hmm.
That's going to be the main ingredient.
Yeah, like if you go to some places, they have like their special fry
Yeah.
salt. That would be my special fry salt. It would take forever for people to figure it out. What's Steven doing?
I haven't talked to him much, but I think he's doing well.
Did he come visit you?
I think mid-April.
Okay.
Or like later, mid-April.
After the San Diego trip?
Yeah, I was thinking about coming out. He said he has a client here, or like some reason to come, and he's waiting for the right time to cash it in so he can come like visit, then get the trip paid for.
That's cool. Still driving Grandma's car.
I think so.
Pretty good car.
Especially for the price.
But he needs the luggage.
That'd be really funny. I see him like bidding on eBay.
Furniture business in the U.S. has just gotten brutal.
How so?
Cheap overseas labor.
So I wanted you guys to know that Dana
So he's he made a bunch of money in camping world. He's the camping world guy, ex-CEO of that. He went up at this show where he tries to fix small businesses.
This should not have been upholstered prior to paint. This counter stool, yeah, they didn't sand it properly. Hospitality is different. Line furniture, you have to be able to make hospitality in Miami and custom residential here. Correct. So we totally made a bad investment. Are they capable of producing Grafton quality furniture here today? No, not right now. Not right now. I would be scared.
I'm sure this isn't a lot of fun for him, but in order for her company to go to the next level, she has to really change the way she operates. You want to get this business going, you got to get your ducks in a row now.
Who here is
Dad loves his daughter, but she doesn't run it very well.
specifically to not let something lead to before it's done?
It's not, well, we don't have a specified person.
You're dealing with big corporate clients that possibly depend on and see this house, and there's nobody checking the furniture before it leaves, so there's a problem. Who actually finds it out? The customer?
And when I look at that chair right there, why do you think he's fabricating it before the legs are seen? Do the workers normally have an order that they look at?
They don't.
There's no work order set for one chair, you don't know where it is in the production cycle.
No.
So that's an easy thing to put in. So I can talk.
We should offer you some vegetables, Michael.
What's up?
You want some vegetables?
Do I want some vegetables?
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
Mistakes are minimized,
Thanks.
it's not that hard. It's called a production. What we need to do is create dedicated stations so that every single part of the process has its place and they're in the right order. Framing, upholstering, finishing, staining, top coating, quality control. When we get things right the first time around, we're not compressing margin on every mistake that we make. And while this is a good idea, now what we have to do is make it work.
What is all that?
Yeah, that's as part of my frames for the project, it's just accumulated. I kind of say we can hold it, we can finish it.
No BS. If you throw out everything that you haven't used in 5 months, this place would be more able to breathe and more function. All this stuff has to go. And so I'm gonna call, and I'm gonna bring as many trucks and as many dumpsters and as many men as I can find in every single part of this warehouse that you haven't touched in months is going.
So a lot of small business owners have a really hard time. Everybody does. Things that you think are valuable when somebody wants to get rid of them.
This seems like it'd be a fun show for you to watch compared to like a normal person.
But like all shows, it has a little bit too much made up drama.
Of course, yeah. Do you think being a business owner that you see through the drama more?
No, but I know those people. I visited a distributor this morning, welding supply distributor in Fort Worth. And their backyard literally has 6 trucks in it that are like torn down into pieces, cluttering up their yard. Because they must think that they're worth $1 bazillion.
But there was trash.
Yeah. They keep like pulling parts off of them. Just throw them away. The amount of money you have in storage space versus the amount of parts are worth. Get rid of them.
And I take Trulicity once a week to activate my body to release it, like it's supposed to.
Unless they have a purpose of some sort.
Starts acting in your body from the first dose and continues to work when I need it, 24/7. Trulicity is an injection to improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes when used with diet and exercise. Don't use it as the first medicine to treat diabetes or if you have type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't take Trulicity if you or your family have medullary thyroid cancer, you're allergic to Trulicity, or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of a serious allergic reaction, along with swelling
One of my friends.
or severe stomach pain.
Watching you?
No. You can see who's watching right now. 6 people watching right now. I'm watching us eat.
I choose what's weekly Trulicity to activate my weekend.
If you need help lowering your level of sleep, ask your doctor about what is weekly Trulicity.
I'm eating healthy food, so my wife will watch it.
Telluride helps ensure the muscle to all 4 tires. Much like a bull, planting its roots firmly into the earth right before it gives you that look.
Yeah, you sound like your pastor.
What was your Dallas meeting like? Was it good?
Yeah, so talking about the guy about his business. And
We've been through a lot together.
possibility of you doing something over here. But
My 15th birthday, I trust
I need to figure out what's up with the company that bought my company first.
That gives me the comprehensive advice that helps me feel confident my financial future is secure. With the right financial advisor, life can be brilliant. America's Financial.
It's an interesting business. If I bought it, I'd probably move it down to San Antonio. New Braunfels somewhere.
Are those cities?
Austin, San Antonio, in between is San Marcos and New Braunfels.
Would that mean you'd start buying real estate in the city you lived?
Unless it was supporting a business. Like maybe a shop.
You're gonna be real estate shopping tomorrow.
I don't think I'll go do that tomorrow. I gotta go to the bank in the morning, get an account set up here at the College Station, so that I can process checks from the tenant down the street. So you might get send them to California or whatever.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure out how to get them set up. And, UPS too. So I think Thursday morning, go look at
Know what?
Thursday morning, go look at property.
Well, you really like design. You may actually be a better designer than Steve.
So because he's not close to it, you can kind of come in and see right through what people do wrong and
So I thought I'd give her a chance to draw the plans. But first, we need to take a little field trip. Welcome to Grafton. Say anybody? I want Anna to see what we've done at Grafton and what's worked. So that as she's making changes, she can incorporate all
he's a
of
pretty rich dude.
This is our design lab. We have
Rich enough to have his own jet.
go over a project.
I was gonna ask if you thought that was fake B-roll or not.
No, he's got his own jet.
Make this all one-stop shop.
It would be funny if
That's my definition when you know you're rich. It's not whether you have $1 million or $10 million. It's when you have enough money and you can afford to buy a jet, and most importantly, operate it and not care and not run out of money.
Anna got to work on the plans as soon as she left Miami. And what she came up with in only a week blew me away.
So this is the floor plan, and now the furniture will come out through there. This would be our offices.
Not only is the shop floor design accomplishing maximum efficiency, but the front office design is the kind of first impression you want with corporate clients.
But I don't think I'll ever have a jet.
You don't think you'll
Not
ever
gonna
have one?
make it- Not gonna make it to the jet.
What makes you say that?
Too expensive.
You know what you have to do? You have to train Susanna or
I buy a
Emma.
lottery ticket tomorrow. That'll work.
Yeah, that's genius. Really smart. But you just need to make sure that your kids are smart enough that they can do it in their lifetime, and then you can fly on theirs.
That would work.
That counts too.
And now I don't even need a Trump jet. I just need a little.
You want a Hillary Clinton jet.
Hers is pretty big too. But yeah, the one that they probably use all the time versus the one they use for example. A little 6-seater. That doesn't even have to be a jet. I'd be okay with a couple of the nice
Because I've got more experience and I've been working
prop
in
jets.
this industry for many years. Activate design, you need lead sales hospitality.
See what you can get one of these for.
I'm a furniture designer. I mean, I think it should be a team effort, definitely.
Have you ever looked into it?
What? What, buying a jet? Yeah, you can buy jets for, depending on what you want to buy, for $5 to $50 million. But that's not the problem, it's operating it. You gotta have a pilot.
No, show me prices.
You should really stop overpaying for
4.7 million, 21 million.
This is what you need though. Oh, this one's only $1 million. Oh, this is what you need.
Isn't that nice? Call me.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Now let's see what the $1 million one costs. Because you could buy 21 of these.
Old Cessna Citation. That needs to be redone.
I mean, still pretty cool. $875.
What year? 92?
Price reduced.
5.
Oh yeah, this one's nicer. This is perfect size for you too. I'll put this one in
I
the
can't
cart.
stand up in any one, so you know.
You can't stand up in here? What so what would it cost with one of this size to maintain and to have like accessible?
About twice that a year.
Okay.
Maybe
A
maybe
year?
not twice, maybe 1.5 times.
Wow. That's quite a bit of money.
Yep. You need a crew of 2. So that's like $250,000 right there, at least. Anyway. You win the lottery, Michael? Instead of getting me a stand-up jet ski, you get me one of those.
I'm not going to pay for your maintenance costs. So what sort of wealth would someone have to have? What sort of wealth would someone have to be able to... Like, when would you not care about having this? You know what I mean? How much money would you have to have?
I think you gotta have about $50 million.
50?
Right, the $50 million, if you can,
That doesn't seem sustainable.
yeah, well, but you would probably, well, you could own it outright. You could share those though too.
But you want to own one.
For
So if you want to own one,
outright, more like 100. Because if you can make 5% of your money, the then that's $500,000, or that's $5 million bucks a year in income without doing anything.
Like, you mean if it's invested somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you happen to use an extra $1 million bucks a year, you got 100 years to spend it before you run out. Which isn't really true, but that's great.
Oxygen design, we're the lead sales hospitality.
I mean, I'm not used to cooking.
Are you pissed off right now? I think they're a little fired up right now. I'm fired up.
I'm a million interior designer, so am I. I've got a couple of design houses throughout, like, Pasadena Showcase, Philharmonic. I feel like I have more of an experience in that because I see the specs and what's out there and what's new.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me see what maybe after guys will come up with something else.
So how long have you known the girl that you met online? I'm being nosy just because.
No, you're not being nosy. I met her, I think, a couple days into the new year.
Okay, so before Indiana.
Yeah.
Learn to respect Anna's understanding and knowledge of the commercial business. But if he wants to put his design against hers, a little competition could be good for the company. But as a whole,
Now, we really want to talk about how we're going to work because right now, I'm in a job in Las Vegas, forwarded a package to Anna Maria. She priced it.
what is really the price that she thought
I actually added 35%.
meaning that she left margin on the table?
Yeah, I would have thought that we would have called her to discuss a little bit further for us to come up with
Anna is better at design, but Steve is better at business. That's why this merger makes sense. Both of you need to help each other. That's what a partnership's about. And so when you find a situation...
Think how neat it would be to be really shopping. Like, you go on this website and you're thinking about getting one and you're picking out which one you want.
Be cool. So the Gulfstream 4,
While Anna and Steve will
that's
design
pretty
simple
awesome
grid,
airplane.
construction continues at Pacific Hospitality.
Well, why would you settle?
That's the newer ones, right?
To make it more
That's
practical
the
and a much better first impression.
really cool.
The old showroom area is being turned into a design center so that the employees can use it and so can the clients. As for the warehouse, we knocked down
This place we were fishing up in Canada.
and the steam
The place we were fishing at was a bunch of pretty wealthy guys, and they had flown up on their planes. And now, if you got if you search for Pilates, Pilates, I guess, just the way that the exercise is.
Yeah.
That's a prop jet plane. That costs a lot less to operate.
So, is it maintenance on the jets?
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Anyway, so we're sitting there talking at dinner, and Grandpa's asking about his plane. And the guy goes, "I have a Gulfstream G4, Gulfstream 4." And Grandpa goes, "Is that a jet? Is that a nice one?" It's like at the time the most. It was the $40 million jet. What do you have for searches?
I'm doing price lowest to highest, but
You're getting more expensive.
it's only, I guess it shows all the ones that are not listed first. So I'm trying to find the numbers. So then what did the guy say? Or like, what?
He just kind of. But after it's, I'm like, yeah, that's a 12-seater jet. Goes about. They're all from Texas. All oil money.
That's awesome.
The simple Greek concept. Simple and Greek.
So you're not going to get a jet for less than $500,000, right?
And some of those could be fractional.
Like partial ownership.
That's actually a pretty good way to own a jet. Because you can't, most people couldn't use it all the time anyway.
Have you ever talked to Steven about his Jet Week thing? He's got a side project he's working on. It's like a excursion for very rich people.
Uh-huh.
and you buy a ticket, and it's 3 days or something. You get on a jet, they take you somewhere, and there are activities planned, and then you sleep there, and you get on the jet, go to another city. It's like a weekend trip. Me and his friends are working on it.
So you can rent jets by the hour. So that's a totally doable plan.
Yeah, I think they're definitely not planning on owning any jets.
No.
Making sure articulate clear vision, not just words, just specifics. I'm not a designer either. But what do you like? So if you want me to go out to 20 houses and find what I think I like, I can do that. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to give you feedback and tell you that this is not it. Okay, so then, all right, I'll let you finish. Let me just finish. I'm sorry. Okay. You're asking for feedback. You're asking, but that's the feedback. It's funny for me to watch this. Because you're asking for feedback like, I can make anything. Just tell me what you want me to make. Which is how we function here at Grafton. That's different than what he's asking for. He's saying, there's nothing unique about this. It feels like a stock item. No, it's not. And it looks like it.
Everybody gets bent out of shape.
In order for this deal to work for me, you no longer can be in charge of design. So you're going to let it all go? No way. I'm not letting go.
Drama.
You're going to tell me about this? Oh, right. You're not always right. I'm not always right. Comma. You are here. Yeah. That is the most controversial part of episode.
So out of all the junk TV on TV, it's not super junky.
That seems like one you'd like. Are you a big fan of Shark Tank too?
Okay. Same kind of thing. It's not. It's too like Shark Tank. You can almost predict how they're all going to go.
Yeah.
Some little catchy dance or something that they're going to do, and then they're going to hand out samples.
And Mark Cuban's gonna laugh.
Yep, and then they're going to tell a story and about how hard they've worked to get to where they are and how they're committed to making it all be super successful. And then most of the time they'll get shot down. It's just predictable. Every once in a while there's one other like they fight over.
I like that show better because of the inventions than the business part. I wish there was a show that just had a bunch of really cool inventions.
There's your purpose, Michael. I come up with a name. My wife is the 3D commercial.
Mutual customized car insurance, so you won't pay for what you need.
So Sharon thought you should wait till July to ride to Houston next time.
Huh. Well, that's the last advice I ever take. I actually couldn't do that because
Your bike would melt.
my routers, they overheat.
Oh.
If it's, even if it was like high 70s or 80 and sunny.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, if you were out there for a super long time?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like the lightest bike, but it looks stout.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you get with the old steel frames, apparently.
Yeah.
I had a nicer road bike that I sold. I shouldn't have sold it. It was a mistake. Because this is like a pretty significant downgrade.
Uh-huh. But it's here.
Yeah,
That's the other important part.
I could have shipped the other one down. I paid for this one what I sold the other one for. Because I had to sell it in like one day. And yeah.
What'd you pay for that one?
$150.
Okay. Craigslist?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're running upstairs?
Yeah, probably.
Going to bed or just running upstairs?
I'm just gonna do some work and then probably go to sleep.
Okay.
He designs a perfectly simple standard furniture for some.
So tomorrow, I'm going to wake up, go to the bank,
Sam didn't like
then I'm going to go to San Antonio, and I'm coming back
at this point.
Thursday.
Okay. Do you have meetings there?
I'm trying to meet the distributors that are there, because I don't know any of them.
The gas and welding? Okay.
Kind of get a sense of who they are, what they do, or any of them worth trying to purchase, and start to use them as a base for a welding supply.
Okay.
Or does it make more sense to, just go find some place to scratch start?
Yeah.
That kind of inspires me to design the furniture. And I really call these mood boards. I feel like this puts you in the mood. Like when you walk into a space, what's the mood? The table that I designed was and the powder-coated metal, and again bringing in those colors, the blue, the green, and it has a bar top finish.
And that's cool. That's different.
And then for the chair, I wanted to bring in the logo of the simple green, and then the texture pattern fabric on the seat, and it's all laser cut, and then finish in a green powder coat to have that olive color. And then for the bar stool, I'm excited to have put in blue, just to be able to contrast color of the blue and the green, and so I have this sort of color.
Oh no.
I think you did a great job. It's just that I disagree with him and I disagree with her about the furniture being as beautiful as the boards. Personally, I think the fantastic. The colors, I'm not that fond of. There, the scale that they're too big, but it's not about the furniture as much as it's about what we're trying to create and as an overall brand and image. And then the furniture comes into it, and I can see by looking at this, I like it. I like that it's got a little element of a curve. It's got the texture bottom and a texture top. It catches my eye. I like the way you think. We want to be unique, and a lot of the things you have will meld very well with the elements we've already created from the standpoint of the wall.
What do you do this tomorrow and the next day?
Me? Nothing. Just computer stuff.
Project stuff or?
Yeah, I have like the same. It's always the same things. It's just it's going through the previous streams. Right now I'm backed up because Indiana was insane and I didn't have time to do it all. But I go through and I have to like mark all the important things, and then I extract parts and then make them into highlights to like cast a wider net for audience stuff.
Getting beyond 6.
Beyond 6, like viewers at the same time. I think I think the max I've hit was like 13 or something. But my subscriber count is I think do you remember what it was last time you were out here?
30 years.
Yeah, so I'm at 250 or something now. So it's like steadily increasing. But
What do you have to get to be a YouTube millionaire?
YouTube star millionaire. You have to get to 16, which is what I have on that account. Once you hit 1,000, you can start monetizing your stuff through YouTube. But
So that's enough.
yeah, that's their number that they let you start running ads and stuff. But there's plenty of. I think that I'm actually going to do my first monetization experiment.
Your first what?
Monetization experiment. I'm gonna do. So when I'm here in College Station, it's relatively boring content-wise because I just.
I think your train ride would be interesting.
That's what I'm exactly. So I'm gonna do a a crowdfunding through just like the live stream and do like, if you want me to go to LA like for this project, then and then there's going to be like a set number of probably the transportation costs or whatever, and I'm going to see if that works.
Is that for the other house?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because when Alexis came and she wanted one of these ones.
Okay. Alright, that's for probably garage. Alright.
So that'll be my first test.
I think that'd be good, huh? You a channel guy? You can read
Yeah.
it. You don't have to say it for me.
Hell yeah.
I know when I
Thank you. Sweet.
gotta find Sharon's license plate.
Did it say it got shipped here?
I don't know if they shipped it or not. If it's not here, it's gonna be at the dealer.
Okay. So before you throw any of the trash mail away, you should make a pile so I can see what's trash, like in the future.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool. I just err on the side of like.
Pretty much, I can tell you for sure, the Suddenly channel guy. It's all yours, man.
Your generosity knows no bounds.
Yeah, I try. And I just realized you're not drinking tequila, that's water.
Yeah, I polished this off.
Wow, he's gonna really hit hard, man.
I can't sleep without it.
All right. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep, see you in the morning. What's up?
Wait, am I on speaker?
Yeah.
Can I not be?
Yeah. What's up? What? This is what you were thinking about? This is all you were thinking about? Wait, hold on, what? What did you say? You- yeah, you were weird. No, I wasn't that weird. That was pretty normal. I'm not going to take a lot of blame in that one. I think that I said I'm not going to take a lot of blame in that one. No, I think emotionally you were a mess, and you just put me in a bunch of weird situations. Like what? Like what? This sounds like a dumb conversation. Was that all you want to talk about? I'm sure it was just a joke. I don't think that. Also, why would you care what these people think? You're welcome to go in there at any point and like clear things up if you feel like it's unclear. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some work and then read. bathroom and probably switch over to the sleep stream. So I'm going to end this stream and switch over to the sleep one.